if you're serious about change, just know you're going to go through some uncomfortable situations. Stop trying to dodge the process, because in the long run, it's going to make you better. And don't forget that shit, you heard?
Very few brands that have the reach that Chelsea has. And Chelsea is you can see it and you feel it differently because it means so much to so many people. And, as I tell everyone, the good news is the bad news. It means so much to so many people. So when things are going well, everything is great. And when things aren't going as well, things aren't as great. But obviously our commitment is to win, right? We're here to win. I think, our perspective is, how do we build something that has real staying power like we've done with the Dodgers? And putting together, that team that, is very fluid and comes together, I think that's the first step. And, I think putting together any team, whenever I put together any team, right, it just takes time. That's the only way to phrase it. And, I think we feel very good about the pieces that we have together, the camaraderie that the players have, and what the future looks like.
The good thing about Chelsea is it means so much to so many people. The bad news about Chelsea is it means so much to so many people. So the good thing can turn very quickly to a bad thing. Todd Boehly is a very smart guy. You don't become a billionaire by being stupid. Contrary to what social media is preaching us 24/7, they are stupid. They don't know what they are doing. They came here for money. They're going to make us mid-table club. But if you start thinking outside the box a little bit, it doesn't make sense in my level that somebody spent $4 billion to buy the club, $1 billion to buy players, and all of a sudden his mission is only to kill the club and make you average club and to get money. How are you going to get money? First of all, your contract said you're not going to get any profit for 10 years. Second of all, they are not selling anybody so far. They're just buying. They showed us that they can spend 120 million on a big player that they thought was top of the top. Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo. And you can go even Mikhailo Mudryk. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to learn from those mistakes. They're going to sack managers. They're going to sack sporting directors. But the goal is to get Chelsea successful. And when Chelsea is successful, they're going to have global audience. You know the reason why teams like Everton or Sheffield United, they don't have a lot of fans all over the world? Because they don't win titles. So those people know that if they don't win titles, they are not going to be a global brand. So for me, in my level, I can see what they are trying to do. And I know they've been making a lot of mistakes and they are learning. And that is part of the process. But because Chelsea, we are so used to KO. Every 18 months, we have to change a manager. We have to bring some old players just to win one trophies and then go through another crisis and then restart again all the time. It's going to be very difficult to tell people to wait because we are not used to waiting anything. The process doesn't exist in Chelsea vocabulary. Patience doesn't exist. So every time Todd Boehly is going to say things like this,
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
But if you look at the big picture, Chelsea are going to be very, very successful and very soon. Starting next season, it's going to be amazing. And the season after that, my friend, get ready because we're going to be successful back to back to back to back. No interruption because we are building for generations, not only for 18 months and win one trophy and go through another crisis. And I know nobody's going to listen to me. Nobody want to listen to what I'm talking about. It's a bunch of crap, blah, blah, blah. But this is the new reality. You take it or leave it. I still believe in the process and we're going to be successful.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
You know what, guys? This deal could turn to be the best deal in recent years. Cole Palmer was one of a kind, but this deal is even cheaper. £5 million. Can you believe it? And the guy looks like he's ready. Marc Guiu. What a player. And I'm hyping him already because what do you expect from me? I have to hype my boys, right? Fabrizio Romano already confirmed. Look at the skills.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Physical.
Assistència de Xavi, més capradeta per Messi, Messi, immens Messi, encara 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 Messi, gol, 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 increïble, no m'ho puc imaginar, no m'ho podia imaginar, no ho he vist mai això, no ho he vist mai, increïble.
So I hope you like my comedy there, Messi commentary, but who does that? You know, probably somewhere in the beach in Brazil that people do freestyle like that, but the guy is not a freestyler. He is a professional football player. Well, I have some flashes because Michael Olise used to be a freestyle outside in the park doing tricks, but on the pitch like zero. Like he doesn't have a football brain, but you can do skills. But this guy is from La Masia. This is Barcelona academy we're talking about here, okay? He could turn to be the next David Villa or something, a goal-scoring machine like Roberto Baggio. You know, who knows, man? Who knows? We have to stay positive. This is a win-win situation. You can't lose. You can't go wrong. Low salary was still a lot of money he's gonna be on, like 90k or 100k a week, but paying 5 million only for a kid in this level, I'm telling you, we are winning here. So Fabrizio Romano called a here we go. The club has informed Barcelona on the plan to trigger 6 million euros. That's why I'm talking about £5 million release clause for the 2006 born striker. Verbal agreement in place with Guiu's agent, now proceeding with formal steps later this week, and Guiu expected to sign a long-term deal. And the plan is to keep him in the first team, which I am very, very happy because I'm sick and tired of buying Wonder Kid and not giving them a chance at Chelsea Football Club. So welcome, Mr. Marc. We're going to make another video when it's officially announced by the club. But so far, I'm happy. Now, very quickly, this one, Fabrizio Romano just tweeted. Chelsea and Aston Villa sign all document for Omari Kellyman, valued at 19 million. Official statement expected to be this week. He had his medical and everything looks good. Another left-footed bowler, left-footed attackers can play as a false nine, as a number 9, from as a winger. as a midfielder. So we are buying a lot of versatile kid, but we are not addressing the left-hand side because I don't trust Sterling and I don't trust Modric, to be honest with you. Sterling might turn to be very, very good under Maresca because I think Maresca knows him from Manchester City. And Sterling, for his own pride, he might be like, hey, I've been very lazy at Chelsea so far. I'm on 350k every single week. Let me prove people what I can do. Because I still believe that there is a player there. Okay? Sterling is a player. And everybody that sold us that, okay, he's a winner, he's a proven winner from Manchester City, he's going to take us to the next level, blah, blah, blah. This is your answer. And this is why I don't trust on people who would tell you Chelsea only need experienced, proven players. Because you don't know who is proven, you don't know who is experienced until you try them at Chelsea Football Club. I would prefer to have a kid that will give me 70% every single game than have Raheem Sterling, who's going to give you one game out of 10, 50% only. You know what I mean?
You're so funny.
Early on Tuesday, we heard the news from Ben Jacobs that 3 clubs in Saudi Arabia wanted to sign Romelu Lukaku. He's still open because he gave few interviews lately that he said it's a very good league, the level is getting better, and basically I don't have any problem moving over there. If he moves over there, Chelsea can get probably 37 million or 40 million if a Saudi club want him. His current club, let's say Roma, they didn't want to take the option to buy him permanently, so he's on the market again. And let me tell you what, I am sick and tired of this situation every single window. This time around, we need to free Big Rom. We have to let him go at any cost. I don't want to make more videos about Lukaku anymore. It didn't work out for him the first time at Chelsea. The second time was worse. I don't blame him. I think it's business at the end of the day. People took everything out of proportion. And I was ready to welcome him back at Chelsea Football Club without any problem. It's business at the end of the day. And then Napoli, you know, been linked with him because of Antonio Conte. But this is the bomb. AC Milan have made contact with Chelsea over Romelu Lukaku. And what people are looking on social media is Lukaku and then make theories and narrative. First of all, it's not Lukaku who want to go to AC Milan. AC Milan want Lukaku. You see the difference? But people take it as, oh, he's doing it again. He betrayed Chelsea. He betrayed Inter. Now he's moving to Inter's worst enemy in Italy. So that is his thing, Lukaku's thing. Come on. Just because you are linked with 1,000 clubs doesn't mean that you're going to sign for them. And it's time to make a decision. If he decides for his life to go and play for Milan to prove a point or whatever it is, that is his life. So you see there, Lukaku is one of the favorite topics in the Chelsea community, just for the vibes, just for insult, just because it's going to be trending. So I think this time around, it's time for Chelsea to make a decision. If AC Milan are ready to pay 37 million, Napoli are offering 15 million. I don't want to even do business with Napoli because they want to take us like mugs. AC Milan is a team also that will complain about money, penny pinch here and then, get people cheap from Chelsea. Christian Pulisic, 20 million. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, like 15 million. Tomori, 25 million. They always like to get cheap from Chelsea. But if Lukaku says, yes, I'm going to Milan and the money is right, get rid. I don't want to hear about option to buy. I want it to be a straight buy or an obligation to buy no matter what. Because when it comes to those obligations to buy, it's like, okay, if you play such amount of games and then it's going to be an obligation. Or if you score whatever, how many goals, it's going to be an obligation. No, I don't want that. I don't want any condition. Obligation to buy no matter what, or pay the money cash now and get him. So we can get this out of the way, because I am sick and tired. And the way he been insulted in the community is just so unfair, because people make theories without any kind of context behind things. So it's like social media is like we are looking for something to get mad, something to insult people, something negative, because that is what people want to hear. And the more negative you are, the more evil you are toward people, is the more success you're going to get on your account.